Yeah, what's up, everyone? Trust you all doing very good today. So today we'll be looking at one of the most controversial system arguments in this lithium fabrication work and lithium battery installation in such a way that people have the mentality that it is only NPPT that can ever charge lithium battery, with the mentality that PMW cannot. Mind you, PMW can. You understand it? No doubt about it. Everybody already know. MPPT is the very best because it converts your excess voltage into current, thereby speeding up the charging rate. You understand? But at the same time, not everybody can afford it for a start. Imagine I'm building a 50 amps battery and I spend roughly 100k, and I'm buying an MPPT controller for almost 100k. You understand? It's not really realistic. And I can still see something to do the work, then later I can definitely upgrade. So that's why we'll be looking at this topic. So very, very simple. This is one of the cheapest. In fact, not one of, it is the cheapest PMW in the market today. You understand? For a typical one like this, you can get it around 5k to 10k range. Very cheap, affordable. You understand? So why I say 5 to 10k, it varies with location. I can get it for 5k, 6k, 7k. So some area can sell it for 10k, while some sell it above. You know, this is Nigeria. All right. So I have two types here. You see, if you look at their carton, they look exactly the same. You see this design? Exactly the same. But the way they function are different. One supports lithium, one does not. You understand? So how do we then identify? That's why I brought out to the battery. So all you can do is you can just build it, 3 pieces of battery, just build them in a series. So whenever you are going to buy something like this, before you pay, just plug it in and test run, do the settings, and be sure whether it supports it or not. So how do we do it? Let's dive in. Very simple. Carry your wire, your positive, plug it. Remember, the first two, the positive, negative, represent the panel, while this middle one is the battery. The third one is for light bulb. Don't mix that up, okay? Come in, let me check if I'm capturing this video. Well, okay, good. So now, all you need to do, plug in the positive side to the positive side of the battery, tie it up. The second one there, immediately you put it, your battery will come up. So as you can see, the battery is up 10.6 volts. Okay. Now, if you press the next one on this type of PMW controller, okay, the next parameter is when the battery will cut off. So this one is currently at 12.6. That means the last time I set, it still record the settings. But how do you set it? Just move this way. You see this place B2. By default, it will come with B1. It's because I've set this one before. Let me return it to B1. By default, it comes with B1. So if you set it to B1 now, that's the settings for lead acid, LiFo battery, and the rest. So this is the battery voltage. Now, if you press it, you can see this 13.7 volts. You understand? So on this type of controller, the parameter to set for lithium is B2. For this type, it's always B2. So if you press OK, then you scroll. This is the battery, but if I press it now, you can see 12.6. What it means is at this point, once the battery gets to 12.6, you can see the arrow charging to. So once it's full at 12.6 by itself, it will stop charging. You see the panel signal will disappear. So even though there is sunlight, it will not allow it, except when you are using it, then it will come up back again. So as cheap as it is, it does it work perfectly. So let's say you have a panel of 100 watts to 200 watts. This controller will handle it conveniently. You understand? Remember, it's just 20 amps. For those of you that like looping parallel, don't exceed the 20 amps, else you burn it. So if I'm you now, if at all I want to loop, I want to do parallel connection, the maximum I will ever do, since this is 20 amps, I will work between, let's say, 12 to 15 amps, so that I will have some little headroom, so you don't burn it. So this is 12 and 24 volts charge controller. It is 20 amps, 50 volt maximum voltage. And if you are using a 12 volt system, they recommend that 260 watts maximum. If I'm you, don't go beyond 200. You can go beyond. It's always your choice. You understand? It's not expensive. You'll buy another one. This 24 volts. For 24 volt system, don't exceed 520 watts. But this is a 12 volt system. So since this is B2 for 12 volt system, so for 24 volt, it will be high B2. You understand? I cannot do that settings because this is 12 volt. There will be no way to set it there. All right. So this one supports now. Let's test the second one that does not, which is very simple. So this is it now. Plug it in and tie it up. Let's go. Second one, put it. Now, if you press this one, you can see the default 14.4. Now, let's say you're using a LiFo battery and the rest. By default, this is their full charge. It's good to go. You understand? Now, let's go. Since sorry, since we know the cutoff point to set is B2. Now, let's move. If we go to B2 now, this is currently at B3. Let's move it to B2 and see. Remember, for this type, it is always B2 for lithium settings. So, go to B2, click OK. Then move it now. This is the battery voltage. So now press the next one. You can see it's giving you 18.2. So this guy does not support. If you like, let's go and set another parameter. Let's move it to maybe B1. For some of you may be like, they may put it in another place. Let's see B1. Let's move there. You can see for B1 it is 7.5 volts. That's terrible. Let's see for B3. If this video has been helpful to you, like, subscribe to my channel for my other video. So let's see, you can see 4.4 at B3. Now let's do high B1 so that you'll be sure. I'm doing this for those that may be saying maybe it's under another parameter. Let's say high B1 now. You can see it, 7.5. So forget it. So this type does not support. So it's not that it's not good, it's good. It does its work in other places, but it's not suitable for lithium. So you can see them, they look alike. Look at the top. Same carton. You get the picture now. So just build a single battery. That is 1S, no, 1P, 3S. Just build it. And whenever you're going, just plug it in. You don't even need to lose it in case they don't want you to do that. Just happily hold it like this. Just touch it this way. Put one wire here. The tiny wire will do that. Put the second one here to come up. Then press it. Just check it sharp. Once you see, okay, please give me another one, or you buy another type. That is because this one is cheap. Now let's look at other ones that support it and are still okay. So I have another one here. This one, you don't even need to go with battery. This one does 100%. I've been using this stuff, this type for a while. It works perfectly like magic. So it's my favorite. Forget the MPPT you're seeing here. It's not MPPT. Now PMW, this is just a marketing strategy. So for this one, it is 30 amps, 50 volts. You understand? You support both 12 volt and 24 volt. But remember, don't exceed its correct handling capacity. So let's test run this one and how to set it. So the negative side here, tie it up. You can see this one is telling you that it's 10.2 volts. This one was saying 10.6. You know, different controller with their calibration issue. But what matters is for you to do our job perfectly. All right, so let's move to for here now. My last setting was lithium, so that's why. So let me save it here this way. Okay, so you shall see something like this battery logo. Once you see it, press OK. Once you press it, then you can now choose the battery type you want. Now this is 3.24 series. This means for LiFo battery. You know, LiFo battery is always 3.24 series. So you just click OK if that is what you are working with. Now for what we are working with is lithium. That's 3.7 volt 3 series. So if you want to use LiFo 5 series, this is it. That is 3.2 volt times 5. This is the settings for it. But that's not where we are going. Where we are going is 3.7 volt, our lithium nominal voltage, and it is always in 3 series. So you just click OK. So with this now, this is my voltage. This is my low voltage reserve. All this one, you don't need to set it by itself. It has set everything for you. You understand? Because you already choose 3.7 volt 3 series by itself, it has programmed everything. This one work like magic. It's my favorite child controller. I just like the way it looks, very sleek and different. So if you have money, you can buy this type. Use it. It's good. You are good to go. All right, let's look at the other one. Actually, there are a lot of PMW that support out there, so I'm not restricting you to this ones alone, but I'm just trying to show you what has worked. So instead of gambling, because some of you will buy only to get home and see that it's not working, does not have the features. That's what I'm showing. You can see the name. It's a very good one. It supports it. So this one, they support too, just that there are two types. So identify it and you are good to go. So for small project like 50 amps, and you're using just a panel between 100 watts to 200 watts, don't need to buy expensive one. As small as it is, it does the job conveniently. All right, so let's look at the last one, which is this Chief. You can see all of them are brand new. I bought them for this experiment. Okay, although I will still use it for work, so I'm not going to give it away. All right, so if you look at this one, I love this one because I use it a lot for my 24 volts solar installation. You know, we just have to work with budget of client. For client that can afford PMW, we use, MPPT, we use it for them. Why some may just tell you, okay, just let me manage this for a start, then later on I will upgrade to MPPT. So definitely, life no hard now. It's all about working with people budget, and later on when there's money, definitely you upgrade. But it still does the job conveniently also. So this can serve for 12 volt and 24 volt system. For this one, the current handling capacity is 60 amps, 50 volts. You understand? And so it's a very good monster. I've used it a lot, more than 5 installation. And up till now, I've not had any issue with it. So it's a very good one. Look at the name. Yeah, there's another one too that they used to write MPPT on like this. That one too is very good. So plug it in, tie it up, put the second one, put it in. There's the second one. So you can see now this is 10.7 volts. Remember, I say calibration. All of them just have their own different way of calibrating stuff. Okay, so as you can see, this is 3.7 volts. Now, this is the button to use on screw. If you want more videos on different settings on controller, definitely I can do more tutorials on that. But right now, what we are concerned about is the cutoff point, because that's very, very important to lithium. You don't want to overcharge, so you don't make your battery get very hot and explode. That is very, very, it's better your battery is low than you overcharging. Overcharging fees send your village people come visit you. You understand? So please be careful with overcharging. That's why I'm taking my time and I decide to buy all this for experiment. Ordinarily, I don't have anything to do with them yet. Okay, so let's press this. This is a temperature. This is the charging current. Then my panel is not connecting. For this one, you can see the charging current whenever you're charging. That red one has it also, but we can look at that in more in later video. You understand? But for now, it's just cut off point. So press it. You see it. You see PV off. You see that place they wrote PV. That is when your battery gets to that level, it should cut off. So just press OK. So at this point, this is the point you can set. For this one now, is not like for that other one, they already programmed. You can set B1, B2, or you choose 3.7 and the rest. But for this one, you will manually input the value of what you want. So let's go back. It has returned back to default screen. Why I prefer that red one is because of this noise of You can see the way it's sounding. So PV off, press it down. So you can come here, set the value. So if you are dealing with LiFo the 4 series, just choose 14.4. You just choose 14. So you can choose the parameter you want. So for this one, it is 12.6 volts. So you just set it to 12.6 volts. Then you press OK. You know one thing, once you set it to 12.6 volts, the controller will charge it to 12.5 volts. So that's like 95%. That way your battery lifespan will last very long, unlike charging it to full. At that full is still okay, nothing will happen, you understand? But when you don't overfeed, it's like someone, feeding someone to the point you start saying I'm satisfied. And someone that you feed about to get to that point, then you stop. That person will be more convenient than the person that is overfed that you start feeling pain. You understand? So, given that's why when you set it to 12.6, the controller will stop it at 12.5. That's the way every good controller works. They will never force it to the 100%. You understand? So, we'll come there. It's currently at 12.6 now, so we are good to go. So there are a lot of parameters on every charge controller. For example, now I can connect a bulb here. I can program it in such a way that once it gets to night by itself, the bulb will come up. Once it's daytime, it will switch off. You can set a 24 hours time frame, and there are just a lot of settings on this stuff. So if you want more tutorials on that, feel free to drop it in the comment section. I'll definitely work on that. I believe this video has been helpful to you. If it does, do it to like and subscribe for more helpful video. And for some of you that are just watching what we are doing here and it sounds straight, just check the description of this video. There is a course, is a video course where I teach people how to build a lithium battery, which you can use it for personal use and you can definitely make a business out of it. This is 100 amps. Like this one now, if you buy the red made of this in the market, we don't know how much you get it, but this is something you can build yourself. You understand? This can power your inverter, power your entire building, your TV, your phone, your laptop, and the rest. So if it interests you, check the comments and the description, and you see the link to get it, because you can definitely get it, and I will add you up to the group for more mentorship. All right. Thank you so much. See you guys in the next video. Peace.